That was a hard-fought game. We came out really strong, 33-33 first quarter, and then we scored 15 in the second quarter. We come out in the third quarter, we have a good third quarter, and we scored 16 points in the fourth, but our defense was a little better in the fourth than it was in the second. I thought Brook getting his fifth foul and changing the dynamics of the game because Monroe hurt us a little bit, but we scratched and clawed, and it was a game we could have had. But again, 25 points off the turnovers was huge, and our points in the paint. I mean, we were 16 for 37. I think at halftime we were horrendous at halftime. I can't remember what it was, but 7 for 21, I think it was. So. We got better in a lot of areas, and we got better from the first game to the last game to now. We just got to continue to get better. As I told the team, we need a win so that we can get some confidence and go forward.
Well, obviously not the outcome that you wanted, but just overall in that fourth quarter and down the stretch, what did you see out of the execution or just the quality of it?
It's just a good game. I mean, they made some buckets. We made some buckets. I thought. Once they changed the dynamics of the game when we took out Brook, and we didn't have the same. We had 5 guys; they were all attacking. We went small and made them go small, and we were hurting them being small. And then when Brook got his fifth foul, we had to take him out. And I didn't want to put Bargnani on Monroe, and I came with T-Rob, and we lost a little of the offensive dynamic that we had, but. That's all big game.
Lionel, with regards to Brooks, I know you had to take him out with that fifth foul. Was there any thought to try to get him back in there earlier than when you did?
Not really. I mean, you look at the clock every time down court to see what it is, and I thought maybe when we put him back in that he would be able to do something, but that's what he did.
Lionel, before the game, you talked about guys getting in the paint and passing the ball out. There was a key possession where Jarrett, towards the end of the game, went to the rim. In that situation, do you think that was the proper play, or would you rather see him look for someone to kick out?
He's out there playing. He has to make decisions. I can't make all the decisions for guys. And he made one. If he makes the layup, it's a good play. But he didn't make the layup, and they got the ball. I mean, I can't criticize every decision that these guys make. Plus, it's a game of improv, and you have to have the freedom to make decisions. And he made that decision, and he got to the basket. It just didn't finish.
Lionel, the Bucks obviously have a very aggressive defensive style. You guys had to deal with a lot of traps, a lot of double teams. How do you think that you guys, as an offense, kind of dealt with those and reversed into the weak side and that sort of stuff?
I mean, it's so overplayed. I mean, they're long. And we made some good plays, and we made some poor plays. It's a matter of concentration more than anything. Knowing that they're going to do what they do and being ready for it and having the right outlets. Sometimes, we didn't dive where we were supposed to, but overall, it was not overly a big problem.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we played well. This is a great. Much better than the first 3. We've kept improving. I don't know really what they saw in that 5th one. I don't know if you guys can tell me. I felt I was pushed into the screen. I don't know. I don't want to get fined, but you're the media. You must have some opinions.
How tough was that? I mean, you're playing really well. Obviously, it's down the stretch. I'm sure you want to be back in there.
I didn't understand the call.
Right.
Yeah, it was. And like you said, it was a tough situation late in the game. I've been decently physical all night, and I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but we played hard down the stretch. We kept going. Our team stuck together, and we gave ourselves a great shot.
Were there things offensively you saw, just improvements overall as a group and as a team, and things that you guys were doing that maybe you had in these first couple? Yeah,
the ball moved very well, and we sustained it for the majority of the game. They hit some big shots. but you know, I thought we played very good team basketball.
Would you have liked to have come in earlier than, I think it was 31 seconds?
It's a tough call. You know, I thought the team was doing pretty well. You know, we were making plays. You know, the unit was doing well together, so it's tough. You know, going too early might pick up another foul, mess things up, so they went with that. You know, I was fine with that. Thank you, guys.
Versus the team, just what you saw in terms of execution and just not being able to finally finish that.
I mean, that's disappointing. Coming down from, I think, 11, fight all the way back into the game, get up, I think we got about 2 at one point, and not to be able to execute down the stretch. I mean, to put that much effort, that much fight into the game, and not to be able to pull it out is definitely disappointing.
What about for you? Obviously not the outcome that you wanted, but were there things that you were able to do in the fourth quarter that you could draw from?
I mean, you always want to win, so whatever I did individually doesn't really concern me. I just want to get a win. Whatever we got to do to get a win is what I'm focused on.
Anything encouraging that you saw for the offense, or just the way you guys were moving the ball better or executing better?
Yeah, I think we executed better overall. Our second and fourth quarters, we didn't score. Our first and third, I think we scored 30 in both. And then second and fourth, we didn't execute and score in those quarters. So we got to keep it going when that second unit comes in, and just score more points in those quarters, and we'll be fine.
What was it about the offense that was clicking in a way that, I mean, you guys, I think it was your 2 best quarters of the year so far?
Just sharing the ball, making the extra passes, playing with a lot of energy, defense against stops, running. All those things kind of tied into our offense being better tonight.
This was like the first time I saw you play with Jarrett down the stretch of a game. How does that dynamic work in terms of who's on who's off the ball?
I mean, it's really just a feel for the game. I was having a good fourth quarter, so Jared let me have the ball. And we have a good relationship on and off the court, so if he's having a good game, I'm in with him. I'm going to let him rock out with the ball, whatever is going. Just within the flow of the game is who's going to have the ball. We really don't care who, as long as we playing well.
Thanks, Jim. You see from your vantage point, what is your impression of how you guys played tonight?
I thought we played decent. I thought we played well enough to win. Just down the stretch, we couldn't get stops when we needed them. You know, they executed their plays, whether they were shooting free throws or almost getting layups. So, you know, that was tough for us. We was coming down, grinding offensively, trying to get the best shot available. Had some great looks, missed them. That's pretty much it.
You had your season high in points today. Do you feel a little more comfortable? Did you feel like things were going a little better for you?
I'm just playing, man. It's not even about how many points I score. I'm just trying to play the game the right way, have fun with it, and try and make my teammates better. That's it.
It's still really early right now, but at the same time, the schedule, like, it gets tougher. Does that put more pressure on it, or is it really easy to take it one game at a time?
No, it is. It's easy to take it one game at a time. We can't look forward to, who we're playing right now, other than Atlanta's next. That's our next game, and we got to go and try to win it. So, we'll see what happens.
On those last couple plays, were you the first option to get the ball? Was that how those were set up?
Yeah, but Jay Kidd wasn't going to let me touch the ball.
He knew it was coming in.
Yeah.
It's like the triple overtime games last year.
Yeah, but I thought, but other than that, I thought we played well. Like I said, we had a point, I think. We didn't score probably like the last 2 minutes of the game. I think it was 96. I think we were up 2. Aaron Shane went to the line and made it. He missed the free throw, but we were up 2. And I don't think we scored after that.
Do you feel more pressure on this team this year to be more of a distributor, more of a playmaker, or?
Nah, I've always been that. Regardless of the situation, regardless of the type of team that we've had here, I've always been somewhat of a playmaker, distributor, and just like I said, man, just try to put my guys in situations where they can succeed.
Do you feel like you guys spaced the floor and moved the ball better tonight than in previous games?
I thought it was pretty good. I thought, early on we knocked down shots. We had I think a 33-point quarter, in that first quarter. I thought we made shots. Maybe we got a bit fatigued in the second half, but I thought we had some great looks, but, we just didn't knock them down.
Thank you, Joe.